wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 2 of my grocery haul. Yesterday I did a big Woolworths shop, so definitely have a look at yesterday's video and explain how much I spent, what I spent on all of that, and then definitely have a look at the 4-week grocery challenge playlist, which is linked below for this whole journey. There's another 4 videos, 4 videos before the grocery hauls, which explains how I do my meal planning, each step I take, the printables I fill out. I do all of that over 4 videos. So I've done an in-depth one, so from now on when I do the monthly, if I do this monthly from now on, then I can just refer back to those videos for you guys to go back to, you know, my printables and see how I do it, and, you know, an in-depth thing. So it won't be quite as lengthy in the coming grocery challenges that I do. So what I had to do was split my shopping into over 2 days, because I did Woolworths, a big one with Woolworths, and then I was gonna do Coles and Aldi the next day, which is today. I've missed Aldi because I totally forgot. I was working and I just missed it. So I've gone to Coles tonight, but just know that I will be going to Aldi, so just add in another $8 on top of this, and that's what my part 2 shopping will be. I will go to Aldi tomorrow and get the noodles, but otherwise everything else I just want to get from Coles. All right, bag number 1. I have, mini monkeys. These are delicious, guys. There's 8 packets in here. They're just like the mini cookie packets basically, but they are so good. So they taste so much better than, you know, those cookies that, you know, that are the brands like Paw Patrol and Barbie and all of that. They don't taste like that. These are more like a shortbread biscuit. They are absolutely delicious, and they're like $2.50 a box. So I've got 2 of those. I have jelly, lots of jelly. Now there was some sort of deal with the jelly, which is why, well, actually when I make jelly, I like to make 2 packets up at a time. So I generally would have bought 2 of each anyway. And I think that's why they kind of have the deal. It used to be like 2 for a certain price. Now it's 3 for a certain price. We like the aeroplane jelly, so that's what I got. They have a lot more flavors, I guess you could say. So we tend to get these. I think it was like 3 for $4 or 3 for $3. I think it was, does that sound right? 3 for $4, maybe it was that. Anyway, I got 2, 4, 6, 8 packets, 4 different flavors. Lucky bag number 2 has lots of yummy, yummy things. We have a chocolate pudding and a butterscotch pudding, and I'm going to show you this one because it was in the other bag, but it's along the same lines, a lemon pudding. And then actually I'm going to show you this. Now this was an impulse buy. This actually was not on my grocery list, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to try it. I do want to make my own mousse. I should look up a recipe. My friend, well, an old friend, she used to make the most amazing chocolate mousse ever. And Johnny would always beg for it anytime we had like something special on or whatever, she'd make it. I'm sure this doesn't taste like her mousse, but if I can get that recipe, maybe I'll give it a go and maybe share it with VIP members or something if she'll let me. But this was in there as well. Now, so the puddings I think were about $3.50, and then the chocolate mousse was about $5. You only have to add milk to it, so I assume it's like those, is it aeroplane jelly? But it's aeroplane mousse or something, those packets maybe. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a try. And then we have 2 Bulla ice creams. These were on special for $5.50, so half price. The price of ice cream, like I said the other week, absolutely insane for the what's going on with ice cream, I don't know. These are $11 each now, the Bulla ice cream. Like, it's pretty pricey. So I got a strawberries and cream, and it looks like there's bits of strawberries in it, so I'm excited about that. That's Isabella's kind of favorite flavor, is strawberry, so I thought we'd give this one a try. Seems like it's a little bit more luxury, I'll say. And then the mint choc ice cream, Joseph's absolute favorite as well, and I love mint. Anytime we go to like Cold Rock or anything, Joseph and I always get mint, and it's always this type of mint ice cream. So this ice cream from Bulla is they have lots of nice flavors, and ones that you can't generally get in like Blue Ribbon and stuff like that. I think that's why it's more expensive, honestly. But the quality is, yeah, is kind of like you would get at like a Wendy's or Cold Rock and stuff. So maybe that's why. But yeah, $5.50. So I got 2 tubs of those. And then lucky third and last bag is I got 2 packets of the mini bites, the salt and vinegar ones, because I couldn't get them at Woolworths. They were sold out, so I got them actually at Coles. These are $5 a bag unless you can get them on sale for like $3.50. This week I paid $5, which is a bit of a bummer. There's only 6 packets in them, but again, they're probably healthier than chips, so I don't know. We like to have these. We like lots of rice things, honestly, guys. And then I got mince from there, which actually that was on special, I think for $9 a kilo. I think it's normally $11, but it was $9 a kilo, so that was cheap. That's cheaper than Aldi, I think. And then also the sausages, which they were about the same price as Aldi, I think. Now, we love the Aldi ones. We don't mind the Coles ones though too. We used to always buy the Coles before we had Aldi. The thing I like about the Coles, and which is why I got it, was see how they're already cut? They're not joined together. So honestly, it's just a laziness thing. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered doing that, because I always open up the packet and then bag them up in separate Ziploc bags. So I just was being lazy, honestly. I thought, no, I'll just get the Coles ones so I can just quickly get them out and put them together. So I got those as well for part of the meat. So how much did I actually spend? I spent $87.68, which I think was around what I estimated, which is good. Now, if I add in yesterday's shop, which was $348.68, $8.68, is that right? Yes. Plus the $8 I'm going to spend at Aldi tomorrow because I forgot. It's roughly 8, so that comes to $444.36 for my main shop. I had a budget of $500. Like I said, just go and have a look at the videos previous to this that are in that playlist link below, so you can, especially the grocery list one, if you want to know about the budget stuff and how I did it and just, you know, how I saved and all of that. I have left over from that shop $55.64. Now that extra money there, there's 2 things I could do with that. That I can put it into the top-up shops coming up as an added extra bonus of money, which I am going to do that. I'm just going to put it into my grocery money savings that I've got there. Or I could have used that and paid it off some of our holiday or something like that, basically. So, or you can use it towards Christmas or a birthday present, or you could go out for dinner, or you could just buy that top you're after or whatever, you know what I mean? You can do whatever you want with those savings. For me, I'm actually going to put it into, obviously, the grocery shopping, like I said. Now, what I have coming up now, because I've done, I've done the main shop, so now I have 3 separate weeks of top-up shops coming up, so definitely keep an eye on the channel for those. The budget for those is $150, and again, that's based on a budget that I've set based on adults and all of this kind of stuff, so definitely have a look at those videos. So $150 plus the $55.64, I've got about $205 left now to split over the 3 weeks. So I'm gonna say, I'm kind of maybe gonna try to split that up. Yeah, so it's about $68 a week. I'm gonna try to split it like that. I'm thinking like my top-up shop week, definitely I won't spend over that. And then the weeks coming up after that, we'll just see how we go. So top-up shops for me are extra fresh fruit and veggies, things I might have run out of unexpectedly, extra bread and milk that I need, things that might go on sale that I want to take advantage of, that type of thing. So it's a very small budget, but it's because I've done my main shop here. And just a reminder, obviously I've only got a little bit of meat here, but if you have a look at the meal planning, like the shop with me, shopping from the pantry videos, the meal planning videos and stuff that come before this video, I have lots of meat and stuff in my freezer. So I've got a lot of meat, so, and veggies and stuff that I can use, like frozen stuff. So I haven't had to buy a lot of meat for this shop, but that's normal for me. I have freezers, I have fridges, I have a good amount of sort of backup stuff all the time. So it's just, yeah, it's all part of the process. So you definitely want to have a look at those previous videos to sort of see how I've done it and how I've kind of saved. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. So part 2's done. Have a look at part 1. have a look at the rest of the videos to do with the grocery challenge. I'm very excited to see how I go over the next 3 weeks. So definitely tune in here to find out how that goes. But otherwise, guys, if you've enjoyed this little series that I've put up, definitely give me a comment below about it. If you want to see more of this next month, if I decide to do a monthly challenge again, definitely do that. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause